this is the second part about facing the question of whether it's appropriate or not to quit on a goal. Now, to be honest with you, I'm really uncomfortable with not only that idea, but that very word. So bear with me here. I generally counsel guys to never give up on a goal. But as I mentioned in the first part of this video, the idea that you are faced with sometimes a need to stop, withdraw, and re-engage another time. I myself had a history growing up of quitting on myself. And it's something that I endeavored very strongly as an adult to never do again. And unfortunately, I have to look back and see where I caused some damage to myself because I just simply wouldn't let go of a goal, just because I was trying to prove a point to myself. So I want to share with you that there are some occasions where you do need to let go. I won't use the word quit. You do have to make a strategic withdrawal so that you can fight another day. Example of this would be major life change. Let's say you get married or you have a child. Your priorities and your focus have immediately changed. And if your goal is centered on anything that's going to take away what your new priorities are, your family, providing for your family, then you need to sit back and you need to reassess and you need to let go of that goal. If you want to use the word quit that goal, come up with some new ones that's going to support where your new focus and your new priorities are. So yes, that's an example of a time where you need to make a change. Otherwise, you're going to end up causing a lot of harm to yourself and to those you care and love about. Another time is sometimes there's physical injury or incapacitation. And sometimes we don't have the option of bouncing back very strongly from that. Loss of a limb, those types of things. In those cases, we have to look at what our goals are and see where perhaps we need to make some changes, some shifts. We may not have to let go of the goal, but we may have to change the goal. There's more than enough options to be able to biomechanically function in a lot of things, in a lot of areas. But there are going to be some occasions sometimes where we have to let go. In those cases, if you're looking at having to give up a goal and it reinforces perhaps poor self-esteem about yourself or reinforces anything that's bad, then you're going to need to do one more thing, because this is not about reinforcing your errors or poor self-esteem or anything like that. You're going to have to now, if you're going to have to let go of a goal that's no longer serving you and will only harm you if you just stick with it, find another goal. Find something that does work. Maybe that you miscreated a goal. Maybe you went for something that you weren't really passionate about, that you didn't really want, but you just did because you thought people might like you more if you went for that. Or you thought you'd be accepted more. Or people would validate you or approve of you more. Or perhaps you just thought it was just what you were supposed to do. Those are goals that need to be let go. This is about you. This is about what you're going after, not what you're trying to get from other people. So that's another example, and the final one, of those few times where I do think you're going to have to quit on a goal. So it was a great question. I'm thankful that the gentleman asked it. I wanted to do these two videos to kind of explain a little bit more. There are rare occasions where it is appropriate, but whatever you do, don't give up on yourself. Keep going, keep striving, keep reaching, keep growing, keep getting better. Challenge yourself. Live each day and know that you are on progress to getting to be the person it is that you want to be. Take care, guys, and all my best. Bye-bye.